Good morning, students. Today we will take English 2 revision part 8 chapters part. We will take this lesson, that is the cradle song, and you are knowing the poet name of this poem, that is the Sarojini Naidu. So first of all, I want to explain one more time the summary of this poem. Listen to me carefully, very students, because after listening the summary, you will try to write by your own a short summary upon this poem in your rough notebook. So that's why I am again telling you the summary. So listen to me carefully. This poem is a mother's song or a sweet lullaby sung to her child to put him or her to sleep. She creates visually beautiful images from the Indian rural countryside to make sure the child has pleasant thoughts before falling asleep. We see beautiful descriptions of the fragrant spice groves, rich rice fields, and a nearby stream filled with lotuses glistening with dewdrops. She says that she carries a dream for the child from these very fragrant spice groves and the nearby rice fields. She describes the beautiful stream filled with lotuses which glisten with dewdrops, and across the stream she carries a dream for the child. The mother asks her child to shut his eyes and imagine the fireflies glowing in the dark and flying around the scared neem tree. She calls the neem tree scared, as in most of the Indian villages it is used for various medical purposes. She says she hopes the child has a sleep as pleasant as the kind of sleep induced by the poppy plant. This poppy plant is used for making medicines to induce sleep. When the child falls asleep, the mother bids him good night and say she gently caresses and pats him to sleep. She believes the stars seem to be shining with a golden light, and she hopes that the child has pleasant dreams. She drifts the child to a sound sleep by talking about the visual places surrounding the rural countryside. So, related to this chapter, today I want to show you the revision of the questions part. There are the 5 questions. What does the title of the poem suggest to you? Show how the poet has recreated a picture of the Indian countryside in the poem. Which line in the poem has been repeated thrice and why? Why is the person wishing the eyes of the child good night? Why is the expression fairy neem used by the poet? Then the reference, that is the chapter 8, answer this question with reference to the context. This I have given you little revision from inside the question. So, from groves of spice or fields of rice. These are the lines. Related to this line, there are 3 questions. Name the poem and the poet. What did the poet bring from groves of spice? And what do you mean by grove? Another lines. Dear eyes, good night in golden light. To whom are these lines referred? What do you understand by golden light? These all question answers, you have to write it in your rough notebook after learning, and this part you just write by your own. This reference to the context part. And afterwards, one more question I am adding here. You will write short summary of the poem Prattle Song. After listening my explanation of the summary part, you just write it by your own, a short summary of this poem. Today's revision is up to this only. Next day we will take a next chapter. Till then, goodbye.